Hello everybody. Oh, I look pale in this light. It don't matter what I look like as long as you can see the fretboard, that's all that matters. Alright, so this is a request of sorts. I did the main part of the song a long time ago. One of my first videos, Galway Girl by Seagull. Actually, I looked at it today, it's 1,000 views. I would have thought that was one of them, the ones that would have exploded. But I'm always wrong with those. But in that, when I did that video, the solo part quite wasn't where I wanted it yet, so I never bothered with it, didn't do it at the time, and kind of forgot about it. Nobody ever asked. Until a couple weeks ago, somebody asked me if I ever did the solo, and I didn't. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to do Galway Girl, the solo. If I go too far up, I'm washed out. Let's just bend these lights a little way away. Still experimenting with the new lights. I noticed on the last video too that it had that autofocus thing going on. I think I fixed that. We'll see when we upload this if that's gone or not. Okay, so the solo. Sounds like a lot. But it's like anything else that we've always talked about. It repeats itself over and over again, right? So we're going to break it down into two parts, because that's all it is. And then those two parts, we're going to go 1A and 1B, and 2A and 2B. Now, 1B and 2B are the same. So technically, we're only learning three parts, if that makes any sense. So let's go with 1A. 1A is... That's 1A. 1A. 1B is... That is 2A, or no, sorry, 1B and 2B, because they're both the same. Now 2A is... No. That's 2A. So basically we got three parts to get through. That's it. Okay, so let's go with the first part. I'll just do it once, nice and slow. Do it again. Everything is on the first string. So that's the first part. We won't worry about 1A and 1B. That's the first part. I'll do it one more time calling out. Open, 1, 2, no, it won't work. I can never do that. I can't do two things at once when it comes to this stuff. Okay, so the second part. So there's a slide up and a pull off on this part. There's your, so it's more like a hammer on and a slide on. Now, when we get this up to speed, you can find that adding hammer-ons and pull-offs will help where you need them to, just to get the speed. So that's totally up to you if you want to do it. It's like any solo ever recorded. I don't believe you gotta play anything note for note. Did I just break that? That's not how I play. That's not how I've ever played. So that's 1A and 1B. Let's put them together nice and slow. Alright, so that's the first part. And we'll actually call that solo 1 because you do that by itself after the first chorus. You do it once, all the way through, and then you go back into the second verse. So we call it like a mini solo. The main solo, you do it twice, and then on the third time you do this part I'm going to teach you now. So you do that twice, and then so this is 2A. Okay, let's start it on. And then you repeat that 1B part. And let's do it again. That's it. That's the whole solo. So let's do part 1 and part 2 once each. To speed. Now, if you don't like the song at all, this solo is still awesome. It's just like a nice bouncy little Celtic thing, right? I said in the original video, the Monday version of the song has Sharon Shannon on it, who's a concertina player. I still haven't even figured out how to look at that thing, never mind, I'll play it. And she does just an amazing thing in this. So, you know, if you don't do the song and you just want to do the solo, it's great on its own. If you can get it going, two speed of what the song is great, but once you get some real speed behind it, doesn't really work for the song, but it's just, I don't know, it's a good standalone piece as well. And then I go and screw that up, right? Back into Galway, girl. That's it. That's what I got for this one. Where are we for time? 10 minutes? 10:30? That's not too bad. I'm going to do a couple more tonight, so we'll see you guys soon. Yeah, that's it for this one. Practice patience, have fun. We will see you guys next time.